is our large cave Virgo. Can seat up to 12 people.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, it really is a cave.
In Scituate, there's a new type of spa.
And what you don't know, it smells really good in here too.
Christina Carreri opened Scituate Salt Cave in October 2021.
I always wanted to have a healing center, and I never really knew what that meant until I went to my first salt cave. And I wanted so badly to bring it to our hometown and our community.
I just want to like lie down on
You
this
can,
salt. Oh,
you can,
I?
you can. 45 minutes in the salt cave is like spending an entire week at the beach. It's great to kind of get that feeling in the middle of the winter too.
But what exactly is the purpose of a salt cave?
Salt therapy is a healing modality that allows us to infuse medical grade salt into a space, a cave, and you just sit for 45 minutes, you rest, you relax, you inhale deeply. When you say, I'm going to a salt cave, no one really knows what they're going to see when we open those doors. I've had folks get really emotional because there's a lot of energy that comes with the salt that we have in the space, and they just feel relieved to be here.
Carreri says salt caves are relatively new in the U.S., but they've been around for hundreds of years.
Started in the mid-1800s with the salt miners in Poland in the Woliczka mines. They were studying how healthy they were. They were healthier than everybody else. They weren't succumbing to the plagues of the time. They were outliving their life expectancy. So the medical community caught on and thought, well, what if we treated ill people in the caves? And that's precisely what they did. They set up hospital beds in these caves and healed people.
There is limited data on the medical benefits of salt therapy, or halotherapy as it's also known. But there are ongoing clinical trials studying the effects on patients with respiratory ailments, and advocates swear by the salt rooms, including celebrities Rob Gronkowski and Deborah Messing.
It does amazing things for your respiratory system and for your skin. We're seeing people coming to visit us for a whole host of things.
The two caves are made from 15 tons of imported Himalayan sea salt. Carreri says some people visit the caves once a month and others multiple times a week. One 45-minute session in the Scituate Salt Cave costs $45.
We wanted to make it really affordable so that people could come back again and again and really just enjoy the space.
Jump on in. The water is great.
Surprise! Chronicle is here! So we're going to start off with our warm-up, which is 60 seconds for each thing, 40 seconds, and then 20 seconds.
But this isn't your grandmother's water aerobics.
Let's go, 30 seconds!
Splash It is a high-intensity workout in the pool. It is more intense than average water aerobics.
That's it.
Carly Fouth and Lisa Campopiano are the co-founders of Splash Hit, a high-intensity interval training class done completely in the water.
Let's go!
It is a total body workout. You have cardio, strength training. We focus on the core, but it's about more than just that. It's about the whole experience.
Yeah.
It's a really positive experience, and we work on the mind-body connection.
The co-founders both have a background in fitness instruction.
We use everything we've learned from the past, and then we bring it into the pool, and it's a really special combination.
For 45 minutes, participants kick, jump, and push their way through each exercise. Fouth says everyone is an athlete here.
As an instructor, it's awesome to look out in the pool and see people working so hard. It's the best feeling ever.
I was a student, and I left that class feeling so incredibly proud of myself, of what I could do in a workout that my body wouldn't let me do on land.
Campopiano says the high-intensity, low-impact class is for anyone over the age of 10.
I know there's people like me out there where they probably want that high-intensity endorphin rush, but they can't do it because, you know what? We're all aging, and if we can find a way to combat that in a different way, maybe we'll start a second business, but I'm not combating it when I do Splash It.
Today's class is at Milford High School.
Okay, this is where our roots are, and this is where we started out.
But
we instruct instructors how to teach Splash It.
Yeah.
That's our model because we really want to spread it around the country, and we've been really successful up and down the East Coast so far, so we're really excited about that.
Water brings you joy!
And yeah, tough. And Splash It is run through a local Milford recreational program. Details about that on our website.
All right, and back to Scituate Salt Cave. The 45-minute experience includes ocean sounds and a 10-minute meditation session as well. And they also offer a foot bath detox, which is designed to bring the toxins out from your body through your feet.
Very interesting. You looked very relaxed in
It
there.
was very nice, I will
Very
say.
nice. Up next, a new chapter in the Seaport.